Some of you might know this country for its greatest inventions such as bubble tea, instant noodles, Tsai Ing-wen. You might also know it for its successful semiconductor companies, or you might know this country for giving Xi Jinping nightmares at night. If you still have no clue which country I'm talking about, this is the ROC, Taiwan. Two years ago, I landed in Taiwan. It was the best day of my life. When I was a kid, I always wanted to discover the world. I didn't think that staying in my little village without ever getting to know the outside world was worth it. But coming from a small little village in the middle of nowhere, I knew that the odds of this ever happening was not in my favor. But here I was, working inside the astonishingly beautiful Taoyuan airport. I was ready to face any struggle that could cross my path, be it racism, homesickness, loneliness, and so on. I knew I was here trying to achieve my full potential, and I didn't care about the rest. A few days have passed. I finally fully recovered from the 21-hour trip that brought me to Taiwan. It was time to explore the Potato Island. Along with a few friends, we went on an island tour. We visited some of Taiwan's most attractive sites. We visited night markets, parks, beaches. It was fun. To my surprise, while in the streets, lots of locals would ask if they could take pictures with me. What? People are asking to take pictures with a little black kid? I felt like a work star. I called home and told my mom there's a Michael Jackson in family now. I didn't expect people to be friendly with me. At least, I didn't expect people to be that friendly. And that I saw an opportunity to make friends, learn, share, and grow. I began hunting for friends, online as well as in real life. I would email university professors, I would meet random Taiwanese on the streets and tell them in broken Chinese, or Pangyoni, which to me was the translation to, could we be friends? I've had the opportunity to interact with people from different backgrounds, professors, street vendors, and janitors. Interacting with those people made me realize that the secret of Taiwan to becoming such a developed and prosperous country was its people. All those people I've interacted with are in common to be hardworking, honest, disciplined, and serious about what they do. And to me, that's the recipe of Taiwan's success. A few months have passed. I was living in a dream. Everything was fine. I was confident about the future until one day, life hit me in the head with a brick. I began feeling very ill, having a fever that did not go away. Later on, I would realize that whatever I eat puts me in trouble. But I still had faith all this was temporary. Weeks would pass, and I would see no improvements. I decided to go to the doctors. In the meantime, time to attend college was approaching. I knew that my current physical health was the worst ever for a college student. What was happening to me? Why me? I was a devout Christian before. At that period, I had become the greatest atheist God ever created. A few months had passed and it was time for college. I knew I was not ready. My digestive system was just not working. I was getting weaker and weaker. I was almost malnourished. A few weeks into college, I began to be very depressed about my situation. I realized I could not focus to read even a simple paragraph. I've been waiting for this moment my entire life, and now that I'm finally going to a university that has the resources that I need and that happened to me, why is life so cruel? Weeks have passed. I was failing all my classes. I was a walking dead with no purpose in life, a man who felt that life had betrayed him. I cut all ties with my family. I didn't want them to know the mess that I was into. I began taking antidepressants to cope with my depression until I could not afford them anymore. That's when true hell began. I became suicidal, but fortunately, my unselfish nature saved my life. Lots of people have tried to help me, so why should I be indifferent to their feelings towards me? Fortunately, I had someone to remind me that God didn't make two mistakes. Of course, I was not the cutest boy on the planet. I'm ugly, but I'm a smart man. Having someone to remind you that you have the potential to do great things in life is a blessing. And that's what gave me strength to fight back against all the things life has thrown at me. Despite having gone through hell while being in Taiwan, coming to Taiwan is the best decision I've made my entire life. I've met extraordinary but yet humble people. I got to learn some crucial life lessons. I've been inspired by the discipline of the locals. I've been living in a free society, a country where gender equality is real. I got to live in a society where politicians know how to step down in the best interest of the country. If you are a Taiwanese watching this video right now, I want you to know that you can be proud of your country. Your ancestors gave their lives to leave you with the Taiwan you know today, a prosperous Taiwan, a Taiwan where everyone can have good healthcare, food, education, and be everything they want to be. Taiwan with almost no corruption. Of course, not everything is perfect. As long as there is life, there will always be things to improve. And today, we are in charge of making those improvements. We are in charge of leaving an even better Taiwan for the future generation.